Tracker weather starts now with meteorologist Eric Johnson.
We've had some chilly mornings this week, and today is not an exception. We are looking at temperatures down into the 30s for many areas, 37 in Lewistown, we're at 39 in Shelby, and then we're sitting at right around 40 degrees for Great Falls and Choteau. Now, as we move through today, we're looking at this area of low pressure just slowly sliding east, making way for this high pressure ridge to really start to influence our weather. So that's going to lead to more sunshine and a slow warming trend the next couple of days. Now for today, we'll get up into the lower 70s. We'll see decreasing clouds. There is going to be some clouds moving through this morning, but you can see very light wind for today once again across the area. And in Helena, we're also looking at those temperatures warming up into the 70s. We will be dry. There is a chance for an isolated shower in the higher terrain near Helena and along the Continental Divide for today. We're also looking at some Canadian wildfire smoke moving in. This is going to be very light smoke, but it could cause some haze in the sky. We're not expecting any impact to air quality. And then some additional smoke moving in from the west going into Friday afternoon and evening. And that will be especially focused around Fergus County. So don't be surprised if you see some haze around tomorrow afternoon for areas east of I-15. But our wind is going to be nice and light for today. That does start to change into Friday as we'll see that cold front moving through. And our wind will start to pick up across the plains, and especially for the Rocky Mountain front. That's where we could see some gusts through Glacier, Pend Oreille, and Teton counties, upwards of 40 miles an hour, especially up in the mountains. So if you're doing some recreating, just prepare for some gusty winds Friday into Saturday. Now, high pressure, again, is going to gain more of an influence on our weather the next couple of days, although we will see a little bit of a cool down behind that cold front on Saturday before we really heat up into early next week. Temperatures will be potentially getting close to 90 degrees on Monday. That's not going to last for long. We'll see some cooler weather with chances for some showers and storms towards the middle of next week. But again, an area of clouds will be moving through central Montana throughout this morning, but into the afternoon, we'll see a lot of sunshine and just some of those isolated showers developing in the higher terrain. Now for Friday, we are looking at increasing clouds across the area. As that cold front passes through, it's going to be a mostly dry cold front. There's a chance of a quick light shower on the high line going into tomorrow night, but I think most of the area is staying nice and dry. But for today, pretty seasonable early June temperatures. We're into the low 70s. A few spots will be stuck in the 60s for this afternoon. You're up to 76 in Fort Benton, 69 for Stanford and Lewistown. And then for the high line, we'll look at those temperatures for the most part into the mid 70s. But it should be a beautiful afternoon in northeastern Montana with highs near 77 for Chinook and Malta. And then we're up to about 80 for your Friday. We'll see more clouds around, but cooling off a little bit into Saturday, but really pleasant temperatures at 74 degrees. And we'll see pretty gusty winds behind that cold front. Warming up to 80 on Sunday, then we jump up to 90. It's going to feel pretty hot to start out the next work week. And then we'll see some showers and storms developing Tuesday into Wednesday. Now for Helena, we're just going to warm up each day this week and into this weekend with highs in the low 80s Saturday and Sunday. Lots of sunshine, a fantastic weekend. And then it gets a little bit hot next week with highs near 90 degrees.
I'm Madeline Heath here at the